How about you?
That's
Yours
fair.
sucks.
Toxic.
Dice.
Me, make sure OBS is working correctly.
No,
Everybody
wait, hold
who
on.
can.
Let's do it.
Let me send a message in Discord.
It's just like the DM screen. Cool.
This is like it's supposed to be like a thing. It's dirty as fuck though. Low key thinking about the fact that my ex hasn't texted me
Lord
back. Let's move
theoretical.
on.
Your ex
I don't
hasn't
wanna talk
texted you
about
back.
it.
Does
Let's
that
move
mean
on.
you texted her?
Yeah. Ooh, is this-
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I've given up on that. Anyways, this one or this one? I don't know which one you want.
He wants
I
the
want
blue
the I want the one on the far right that
one.
looks
Jack,
like
you guys have one
Umbreon.
dice?
I'm
Yo,
rolling.
look
I
at
have
this.
dice.
This dice has a chicken in
I
it.
forgot to bring.
These aren't for. That has a chicken in it.
I forgot to bring
Yeah.
mine, so my ass is using this.
Oh
Cool.
my
That's why it's
God.
so big.
Look it up.
I have like
Can you
a
see the
really
chicken?
nice, like, wooden D20. I see the chicken.
You guys have my
I have,
dice.
I like that. I like that.
Hell yeah.
I have some
Oh
white and
my
gold,
God.
the angelic variety.
Bro, you got these little like holders like I do. Yeah.
Yeah, straight from Millennium.
Are you from, no, I got it from a con.
Please save the VOD. Oh my god. Alright. Start
Are you
recording.
Twitch
Why can't I
streaming?
record? Try closing other recording software.
Hi,
like using
Twitch.
I'm not figuring all that out. Whatever. The stream is going. That's all
Bro,
that matters.
Twitch.
This
Right.
guy's getting
I
back
just
I'm about
then.
to
know-
get banned from
so-
another social media.
I know,
Oh, no.
Jack Totem, I know you've rolled
No.
dice before for stats, right?
Yeah, after I say challenge.
It was 4 years ago, but yeah.
But Caleb has decided he's gonna roll d20s and just take the numbers he gets.
Oh, dope. I'm down. Let's do
That's
it.
so dumb.
So we're
I hope he
getting-
rolls slow.
Which one did you want me to use?
Also, I don't because he's
The purple one. The purple and blue.
This one, okay.
Yeah. Bro, I'm playing a bard. You gotta go. You gotta go all out.
Yo, maybe
cannot
maybe
see
I should
that.
maybe I should be.
You can't see that at all. It's
What
a
is that?
15.
Not even a little bit.
Say
15?
the number.
Pretty good.
I got
We
you
take,
got a
we take.
115.
Hold on.
You got a
Yeah,
14.
sure.
I roll really well. This is bullshit that I'm doing. I shouldn't be doing this.
That's big. That's
Can
big.
you not see that?
14,
See it now.
15, 14.
Caleb, you writing these down?
You should be writing them down.
Yeah.
Yeah, opens up
An
notepad.
18.
Yeah, bruh.
Yeah,
Bro.
A 7.
Okay.
That's my lowest stat, bro.
A 9.
Hey, you say that now?
9.
Please give me a
damn.
2. An 8.
You posted that.
Okay.
8. Yo, that's actually
got
balanced
some
as fuck.
50-50s.
Hold on. That's
You get an
balanced
18,
as
a
fuck.
15, a 14, an 8, a 9, and a 7.
7, 9, 8.
Yeah. We're gonna keep all those. There's no reason to change any of those. Oh, I can roll again. Wait. I'm
Fire.
gonna roll 7 times.
Fire.
No.
Yeah.
I can put
For
this back
what?
on me. How you doing, Tat? You look so serious.
I'm alright. I'm just navigating.
Navigating. Do you have? So did you
So,
want to use?
I put those.
What's the best way to interface with these PDFs?
I use Foxit Reader.
Oh, I just
but,
download them.
Foxit? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's hard,
don't
but
have-
like you can do it in Google, you can do it in a reader, but they are form fillable. So as long as you download it, you should be able to access
Oh,
it.
they are form.
Oh, are we using
Okay,
the
okay.
5e
Yeah,
sheets?
Yeah, I'll just use Firefox then.
Yeah. As long you just have to
Tsunami-
download it to your own. What's up?
We're
I have to
using the
link you.
5e sheets.
Yeah, I have to link you. 1 second.
Jack, your room is just like so vibed. Like,
Thank you. I have a
your
single.
camera is like you got the whole like.
I have a single LED light, but that's my sugar glider's cage behind me.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes.
He's big chillin'.
Aren't those things super loud?
No,
Yo, I have the same filter.
stinky though.
All blue. Well, now I can't get it now. Never mind. It only happens.
I got
when you-
so mad at Crossover earlier because I was trying to, because he was telling me that it wasn't form fillable. I'm like, it should be, and I made sure it was the right one. And he's like, yeah, but I can't change it. I'm like, no, you can't because you have to
Say
download
earlier.
it, you dumbass.
That was 5 a.m.
Oh, my
Earlier.
bad.
He's a different man now.
He's not.
5 a.m.
He's not.
That's what it is.
All right, so
Nah.
Who
Okay,
is-
so I can assign my values.
you can
my
assign your
character
values
sheet.
on the way you should. Your highest number goes in charisma. Don't fuck around with anything else. It has to go in charisma.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
If you want to play a bard, it has to go in
I know.
charisma. That's all your spell casting, all your bullshit. Why are
That's
you
fine.
deafened?
Yeah, yeah.
Piboi.
I know that. I've been reading.
He didn't roll that bad.
My boy's
Oh, Piboi.
Oh, Piboi, because he's got his
Alt
own.
is Stefan.
Why does he have a camera?
I've
and
rolled-
his-
I've
I'm
rolled.
so
It's just my
The
phone.
camera,
Yeah,
the camera's
yeah,
old.
yeah.
I don't
He's
have
got
a.
the-
Yeah.
Oh, I
that makes
see.
sense. That makes sense.
I see.
He's got
Yeah.
that senior high school setup.
True.
I'm dead.
It's only accurate 'cause it's
DBFC
accurate.
rollback is here. What the fuck?
Let's
she-
go.
she
We've been
dropped
The game
waiting.
was literally on sale for like $7.
I just popped. I saw it and I freaked out.
I am tempted. Does anyone play?
No.
I'm
I'm
down.
trying to play Broly against someone.
We're trying to make D&D characters. I shouldn't have said that. That's my bad. Who wants to roll next? Because getting the numbers is
D&D
the
characters.
biggest starting point. Those
I'll roll.
those 6 numbers do everything. So do 4d6. Every time you roll 4d6, you take the highest 3 numbers, add them together. You do that 7 times, and then you take the highest 6 numbers that you get.
Nah, fuck that. You want to roll a bunch of d20s for me?
Yeah, sure. You
Stop.
can roll your own
Because-
d20s. I trust you.
Oh.
Oh
Alright.
no. We're gonna get.
So-
Someone's gonna get
Wait.
bugged.
This is gonna be easy.
What's the difference? What's the difference between intelligence and wisdom? That's like the same.
Wisdom
it's-
isn't actually.
It's the difference between. I hate that I'm gonna say this.
It's
the difference
between
between.
you're
between-
stupid and you're a dumbass.
I was gonna say it's the difference between book smart and money smart.
that is
No.
kind of factual.
books. What? Money smart.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, so
no,
I'm sorry.
Intelligence-
Tsunami,
Which
can
one's
you?
money
If I
smart?
ask-
Which
if
one's
I
money
ask-
smart?
wisdom is
If I ask-
money smart.
Intelligence
Money
is
smart
being
is
money
wisdom.
smart.
No,
No, wait, no, yeah,
Intelligence
no,
is
you're right,
book
you're right.
smart.
No,
Wisdom is
book
money
smart is
smart.
intelligent. Money smart is wisdom.
Yeah.
Tsunami,
Oh, okay.
I'll go through the normal process if you can say it one more
Wisdom
time.
is like.
No, you
intelligence
can
is
do
like smart.
D20s. I'm
and
down. Roll your
wisdom
D20s.
is
Wisdom
Do
is
it.
wisdom
Oh,
is
fucking
smart.
yeah. Wisdom is being old.
Wisdom is not being old.
Where's the
I'm
boxer?
down.
Yo, this D&D session can go for 5 hours.
Okay, my first
I'm
number
looking
is
at
14.
D&D,
You roll a 14.
page.
All right, 14.
I rolled a 14.
I'll write these down.
My second number is a 4.
Oh shit.
Jeez.
Wanna round that one up to an 8 or something, or
No, we'll wait and see what he gets. Because you might get a 2.
My second number is a 19.
Oh shit.
Or sorry, my third number. My third number is a
Damn.
19.
What
Oh,
the
God.
fuck?
I can't tell if these are gonna be broken characters or dog.
They're gonna be.
Fourth
bad.
number is a 12.
Yeah, that's not bad. Got a
It's
match.
gonna be reasonable.
Fifth number is a 20. I shit you not. Hold on.
Holy
a natural
fuck.
20.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Broken.
You're keeping your 4. I'm not changing
Oh.
it.
Fuck
We can't
off.
just give him a 20. You can't just give him a 20.
Yeah, he gets a 20.
Oh my god, this is
20?
okay.
Yeah, bro.
That's
he has a
if you're
4.
alive.
It
If
balances
you
out.
can't, I can't say you can gamble and then take away if you win. That's fucked up.
And then I got a
So
9.
true.
And then you
The
got a
house
9.
always wins.
All right.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, it's a
You're
9.
gonna
I had
drop-
to
you're
double
gonna
Funny in
check.
the
It's
background.
actually, you got like very.
We close the door, actually.
That's not bad at all.
That's it, right?
Average
Just
Nile.
the 6?
That's just the 6.
Alright.
background noise.
Holy fuck. So
Face cam? I don't know. What are we doing here?
how do I loop a YouTube video? I need this to loop.
Right click,
Right
it's the
click.
first option.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my god, you're scrunching up. You like, damn, I gotta think.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what the fuck is any of this, bro.
Can I wait? Tsunami, can I use like homebrew like subclasses and stuff?
Yeah, I don't give a shit. Just run it by me first. Like I have to go over it before you use it, but I don't care otherwise. As long as it's not
Okay,
like,
'cause I'm looking
as
at
long
this
as it's
shit.
not gonna be like I do everything, haha, Mary Sue. I don't give a shit.
No.
What the
That's
fuck?
I apologize. I did not. mean
No,
to
you're
do that.
good. So
Um,
you're gonna have to fill me in from square one here. I don't know what's
Absolutely.
going on.
So
Roll dice. Get
crossover. So
numbers.
normally, so we're rolling stats. So what you do is you roll.
Yeah.
Normally, you roll 7 numbers, and how you get those numbers is variable. But you roll 7
Okay.
numbers between 1 and 20, and then those
Okay.
numbers you plug and play into your stats, and those become your stats.
Do
Every
you get to shuffle them around, or is it in order?
no. Once you roll them, you can put them wherever you want.
Okay.
But you just
so
have those 6 numbers, and you have to plug and play. Now, it's an important
Sure.
thing to remember about stats because most of you don't know this. Stats decide how good or bad you are at something. Obviously, higher number means better number, but how does that apply? At 10, if you say you had to make a strength check, if your strength is a 10, you get a +0 to the roll. If it's a 12, you get a +1. If it's a 14, you get a +2. If it's a 16, you get a +3, and it works the other way too. So if you have an 8, it's a -1. If you have a 6, it's a -2. If you have a 4, it's a -3. Stuff like that. So like if what you put your stat in is what decides if you're good or bad at the things applied to those stats.
That's the little
if it's
box
odd?
under the number.
If
by
it's
the way.
odd, it always goes to, you round down. So 11 is a 10, 9 is an 8, 7 is a 6. You always round down to whatever that associated number would be.
So a 15 would be a 14.
Essentially, you still keep it a 15 because if you ever buff your stat, but it's still like a 15 is still a +2, like a 14.
Oh, the little
Okay.
box underneath. I
Yes.
could just
That's-
write
that's
You
that.
can
what I-
write the pluses exactly. Oh my fucking.
Caleb doesn't listen to me.
I just listened to you. That's
So
why I
that's
brought
what
it
we're
up,
deciding because
boy.
the entire game runs off of those 6 numbers. Everything you do, and like you try to test the world in, you run off those 6 numbers. When someone tries to fuck with you, you run off those 6 numbers. Like that's it. That's the entire.
Okay,
game.
so what do you mean when you say plus or minus X?
Like
So
roll
say
number
if
plus
you
add.
look- so you're
their
looking at the
odd.
character sheet right now, right?
Yeah.
You see the spot where it says like what is it? Abilities? Fuck, I need to look at the character sheet now.
Skills? You talking about skills?
Skills, where it says skills, where it says stuff like
Yeah.
perception and athletics
Yeah.
and stuff like that. There's little parentheses that shows the stats that it's assigned.
That's
When you
associated.
say you
Persuasion.
want to convince somebody to do something, that's a persuasion check. You would roll a d20 and then add whatever bonuses or minuses you get to that d20.
I see.
And
Okay.
then depending on how well you roll, you succeed in various ways or fail in various ways. A nat 20, if you roll a 20 on the dice, is always a success. Nat 1 is always a failure. Doesn't matter what your bonuses are. So these numbers that are applied across the range apply to those things that you can do.
Wait, so what are the numbers that go next to the skills directly?
You put those in
No.
from your
Yeah,
bonuses.
those.
You put the bonuses in. So say you have an 18 in strength, you would put a +4 next to athletics, which is a strength check.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Sure. Okay. Are they always linked like that?
They're always linked like that. They never change.
Is this automated anyway? No.
No, you have to
I
do
was
it
wondering.
yourself.
So like, the box, the little circle below each of the stats will always be equal to the thing next to the skills.
Yes.
Okay.
Now those the numbers of your stats can change. You can get bonuses or
Oh,
minuses to your
and
stats.
the little
and that will
box is
change.
proficiency, I think, right? The little the
So
little circle.
we'll get
it
into
used to
proficiency.
click-
We're not even covering proficiency because that's gonna fuck everybody
okay.
up. It's gonna fuck
That's a good point.
everybody up.
You're right. That's my bad.
Everyone's gonna
I
get
know.
fucked up. We're
It's
not
actually
even
pretty
gonna cover
simple.
that.
It's just dependent.
Yes,
on
yeah. It's just understanding the basics and then applying the layers on top of it is the hard part.
Yes.
Sure. Okay.
So the basics are you have 6 numbers. Those 6 numbers give you certain bonuses. Those bonuses are applied to skills. It's the same thing with weapons. Weapons either operate on dex or strength, unless you're like some weird class like Hexblade. But dex or strength, and then beyond that,
I don't
go ahead.
really quite understand why skills and stats are of different.
Just to get like
why are they
more.
separated if they're always like linked in number?
So that
It's
had-
kind of just
Oh, Piboi,
depending
your
on
camera's
depth.
turned off, by the way.
By the way.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck. I'm gonna pull up a character sheet so you can look at one and we can go over this together. So if you want to look at the stream, give me a second.
Sure. Yeah.
What the fuck is
Is this a stat sheet? This is a stat sheet. Okay, so this is a level 6 druid that we're looking at.
Sure.
The reason why the bonuses are put over here over this is because of this. We're gonna go over it now because it's just easier. It's called a proficiency bonus. Or you might have racial bonuses to certain things. You might get advantage. You might have other things. So these numbers can be affected in different ways besides these stats. But the stats are always the base of this. Can you see my mouse, by the way? Probably not. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see your mouse.
Yeah, I
Okay,
can.
okay, cool.
Yeah, I can see it.
So you have your strength, like his strength's at 8. We'll go dexterity because it's a good stat. 18 dex means you get a +4 in anything applied to dex. That means in your saving throws, you get a +4 to a dexterity saving throw. In acrobatics, which is a dex check. In what the fuck are the other ones? There's a bunch of them. At the bottom, sleight of hand, stealth. Those things are dexterity checks. So you can see sleight of hand and stealth have a +4 next to them. But acrobatics is a +7. And that's because as you level up, you get this thing called a proficiency bonus, which gets applied to any skill that you're specifically good at. So as you're making your character or whatever you decide what's going on, you're going to be able to choose things called proficiencies, which means that you are good at doing something. So you get an extra bonus on top of that. That's why the numbers are separated out.
And the
Okay.
things you are proficient at, you color them in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You check mark the box with things you're proficient at.
The
So,
stream
Caleb
just shat
died.
itself.
Oh god.
Oh.
Caleb's
Yeah, your stream
synapses
quality-
are firing.
it's
Higher
because I'm
rate than ever
streaming
before.
and also then streaming Discord to you guys.
When you realize
so.
you can
I-
short hop laser.
Try for Discord, your Discord stream, lower the quality to like 480, and it'll clean up for us.
Okay, let me.
We're looking at a sheet. Just reduce the FPS to like 15.
True, actually.
That too, yeah.
How do I?
You have to like
Change
if you
unlock.
right
stream
click.
quality,
Pretty sure.
15
Wait,
frames.
can you
There
just?
we go.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just right click and do it.
That's money.
yes.
Also,
Right,
zoom.
right.
You can zoom in, right?
Theoretically.
Lord,
Oh,
yeah,
the frame rate. Oh.
So
Okay.
the idea behind this is like you get the +4 to sleight of hand and stealth, right? You just get that +4. You could just apply that in your head. You want to anytime I make a dex check, but I'm not going to tell
Okay.
you that you're
So
making a dex
that
check.
number under skills
Uh-huh.
is the numbers on the left derived from your stats plus a proficiency bonus if you're proficient at the skill, which is checked.
Correct.
Okay. All right. I get it. I see.
Okay. The reason why they separate it out is it's just you don't technically have to separate it out if you don't want to. It's just easier to be like, oh, deception check +7 because I did the math earlier. I don't have to worry about it now.
It's
I just
management.
know it's this.
I get
yeah.
it. Yeah.
It's just to make everything easier down the road.
And should I ask what saving throws is supposed to be? Or?
Yes, saving throws is
Okay.
anytime something happens to you and it has an effect that can happen to you. Often it comes with a saving throw to not have that effect happen or have it happen not as bad. So if
And-
I throw a fireball at you, you have to make a dexterity saving throw. If you save that dex saving throw, you take half damage instead of full damage.
So like Okay. So things that are based on reaction in that way are markedly different from
Yes.
things where you are acting upon something else for stat checks.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
And every class is good at different saving throws. Like wizards are good with intelligence. Rogues are good with
So
dex.
you've
barbarians are
described
strength.
skills with proficiency bonus as being things that your character is good at.
Mhm.
What is a proficiency for saving throws? Because I see it also as the checkboxes.
It's just the same thing as every class has two saving throws that they're proficient with. The idea behind this is like barbarians are specifically good at taking damage and winning like physical combats with somebody. So they
Sure,
have
strength,
proficiency in
cons.
strength and constitution. So that means
Yeah.
if you have to save against someone that's trying to grapple you, or you have to save against someone who's trying to poison you, you're better at it because your body is honed over the years of the idea of
Yeah.
having to deal with that. And that's the idea behind that.
Okay. No, all right, I got it.
Taylor's way better at explaining things than me.
I've been doing it for
Yeah,
8
but-
years of my life. Yeah, it's just the idea of like I've done this skill a lot.
Oh,
It's like tech skill.
oh.
You sat and practiced tech skill for a long time. You're good at it.
I got you.
Text skill.
A lot of it is just management
No,
too.
why does this shit open in fucking Microsoft Edge?
How do I know what
Shit
my
messy.
proficiency bonus is?
Your
It
raise
just changes.
sometimes.
It only changes per your level.
I have
So
to
if
go
we're
to my
starting at level
character
1, it's
page.
+2. That's all. It's all you got to worry about.
Oh wait, yeah, your proficiency.
When
your
your
proficiency is
proficiency
off of
bonus
yours,
will only change if you level up. That is it.
huh? Okay,
So you don't gotta worry about it until we level up a few times, and it's only like +1 every like 4 levels or something. There's a chart in the beginning of the book if you want to find it, but it's not that important. It's +1. It's +2 right now. Leave it at that. Not a big deal. Not a big deal.
Yeah, and
Right, but
just
how do I
check
find what
the
I'm
book. The
proficient
book
in?
will tell you. Just search your class and it'll show you.
My class.
Yeah, if you look at the class, it
Not
also
your.
tells
I
you.
mean, I guess your race has some stat bonuses.
So
but
what we
not
were doing
beyond
right
that.
now, Tet, is we were deciding those 6 numbers for people. Caleb
Yeah.
rolled d20s for his. Jack rolled d20s for his. That is not standard, and it is very risky.
I have my d6s on hand.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that bullshit.
Normally, what you do is you roll 4 d6s. You take the highest 3 numbers that you roll, you add them together. You do that 7 times, and then you take the highest 6 numbers, and then those are your stats. Normally, what I do, I apply to that as well, is I take your highest number and make it an 18, take your lowest number and make it an 8. So you're always good at something and you're always bad at something. Because I think being bad at something makes characters more interesting. It's just
Yeah.
inherently. in the
I'm
game.
pretty interesting. I'm bad at everything.
But like having a dynamic where like different people are different and good at different things, and like having things that like your
Yeah.
party struggles with. Like I once had a party where they were all different classes, but none of their classes had high intelligence. So like they really struggled against characters who would like
They're just like me for real.
they would really struggle with the idea behind like they had to fight mind flayers, and mind flayers, all of their effects are intelligence saving throws, and they failed that shit the entire fight, and they managed to eke out a win. I don't know how they fucking did it. They scrambled themselves to survival. Paladins are broken, I'll say it, but they just
Multi-classing.
yeah, right. You can multi-class any other class into a paladin, and it's just a bonus. It's so dumb. But the idea is that like you have things that your character will struggle with, and you have to find ways around it, like both in combat and in engaging with other people. So why don't we roll your stats so you can start plugging things in and like seeing the numbers evolve.
Ugh.
Yes, numbers.
You don't have dice, right? Do
Wait!
you want me to
No.
roll
I
for
can-
you, or do you want to roll
Oh,
online?
never
I don't
mind.
care either way.
You can do it.
Okay, cool.
Yo.
I'm gonna pull out a few d6s.
D6 goes, yeah.
I have metal dice, but metal dice roll fucking so
Dude,
terribly.
Metal
They're
dice are
cool.
so expensive.
They're cool, but they're just don't.
They're
roll well.
very cool.
All right, let me see if I can get a better angle for this bitch.
Tsunami, what was the breakdown for like the plus and minus bonuses?
Everything every time you +2 or -2, you add 1 or take 1 away. So 12 is +1, 14 is +2, and if you are in between numbers, if you're on an odd number, you go with the lower number. So if you're at
Round down,
11,
okay.
you get the +0. If you're at 13, you get a +1.
Got you. So, okay, thank you.
Yes. Are you ready, Tat?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll do first roll, which is 3, 4, 1, 2. So you take these 3, add them together. That is a 9.
Sure.
This is a pretty good roll. It's 6, 4, 5, 1. So you add these 5 together. It's 15.
Good 15.
Yep. That's a 12. That is another 15. That is a 14. What is that, 5 numbers? Is that 5 numbers?
Yeah.
That's another 15. And that is... my brain's failing me. 4, 3, 7.
7.
7. Can you just write the spread down in the chat? Did you do that?
Oh, yeah, I wrote it down on a notepad.
Oh no, that's fine. I just want to see what it looks like. Because what we'll do is what we normally do is take the 7 highest numbers, but you can also just take whatever 6 numbers you want. But like, what you'll get is one of those numbers will become an 18. So usually what I do is I take the 16 and buff it to an 18.
Sure.
And then you will have an 8 no matter what. So either if you choose to keep 2 low numbers, feel free, that's your choice, or you can keep the like 5 higher numbers and then an 8. It's whatever you want to do with your character. Because having, especially, so like you're doing monk, right, Piboi?
Yes.
Monks need higher stats in general.
Oh, my brother.
Yeah, so he's got to roll well. Or hope for the best.
Great.
So how many times have we
Wait,
just
how many of
rolled
us are
these
doing monks?
We rolled 7 times.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So we should have 7
All
numbers.
be monks.
Normally what you do is you just drop the lowest one.
Oh,
You have a
can.
lot of good stats, so if you want to
This is
keep 2
insane.
low ones for interest reasons, feel free, but you don't have to. You can just keep the 5
We're
higher
gonna
numbers because
hit
you're going to
the
have a bad
opponent.
stat
Can we
anyways.
all-
You'll
we
have
should
an
all
8.
have.
So,
Yeah.
This would be fun.
Hold on, I'm about to say like a Valorant
Let's
player
remove
too.
one of the 15s. There's
Yeah.
2 of them.
what's a good thing now is that since we're waiting on subclasses, I don't have to look at this right now. I can look at it later.
Let me send you the subclass I'm actually.
That's actually true.
And you can tell me if you think it's too broken.
How do I know how many hit points I got?
It's your
It depends.
constitution. You roll whatever your class is. It has a specific die tied to it plus your constitution. But we'll figure
Yep.
that out later. We'll roll that all together. Getting the numbers down
Okay.
and writing it all down is the important part. Do you have your 6 numbers, Tat?
Yeah, you said something about it. Can you explain the 8 thing again? I didn't really
So
understand.
I just take your highest number and make it a 18, and take your
18.
lowest
You
number and
said
make
that.
it an 8, regardless
Sure.
of what it is. It just doesn't matter.
Okay. And then I just like distribute these among stats.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. But it's important for your class. So have you decided on a class yet?
Wizard.
Wizard? Okay. So if you look at the wizard in the book,
Let's go.
if you've downloaded the book, if you look at the wizard for the book, it'll tell you
Yeah.
what stats are like really important for you. But I'm gonna be honest,
Yes.
it's just intelligence and constitution. Whatever
Yes,
else,
that's
is-
what I figured.
it's
I feel like that's kind of intuitive.
you gotta cast your spells and you gotta not die.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
why are you so close to the fuck?
and you don't get armor. So, whatever you want to do beyond that is your choice. Whatever flavor you want to add to your character. So feel free to plug and play wherever you want them.
I can't see.
Like there's a mechanical.
Bro, look at my shit,
I think
bro.
it's important to remember that when you're assigning stats, don't strictly think about combat. You are going to be in situations where you are skulking through dungeons, where you're going through the forest, where you're interacting with other people, and these situations are going to be integral
Okay.
to you guys figuring things out and doing things the way you want to do them. If you're constantly failing at them, you're going to constantly feel like you're struggling with a part of the game, and it's not going to be fun.
Awesome.
But you also have a bard to do all the talking, so you have that. Now, what Caleb says and comes out of his mouth could be detrimental to your party.
Hey,
But
yo.
This guy's gonna be
We
rolling with
roll- we roll
disadvantage
good.
quite
We
more
roll
often than I
good.
think he will.
We roll good. We roll good. We roll good. Trust.
Don't make
Trust,
Caleb
we roll good.
roll
But,
with disadvantage.
All right, so we have 3 people who rolled stats: Niall or Piboi. You guys want to go next?
I'll go if you mean.
Yeah, go first. I'm not feeling my luck right now.
I got real dice. I might as well.
Yeah.
All right, dice cam.
Oh, that one's
Nice flags.
Wait. I'm rolling 4 of these, right?
Yes, you roll 4. Take the 3 highest numbers.
Yoink. 14.
Mm-hmm.
W. Hold on.
Bro, you're just gonna have a broken character.
How? I just rolled a
Yo,
12.
2 broken
Bro,
monks. Can
you're
we get
doing
it going?
the cheat. Yeah, wait.
Maybe I should risk it all and do.
Monk gang. Monk
Guys,
gang.
20.
Oh my god.
Tell me why I put my 20
Ted's
on
gonna
dexterity.
cast hold person, dude. Ted's gonna cast hold person, and then everyone's gonna circle him and just beat the
It's gonna
shit
be
out of him.
He's actually gonna get
so
like
fucked.
smoked. He's just gonna get beat up.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is
The
If-
more I
if
look
my-
at this,
if
the
my
more
son
I'm
forgot
thinking
about
that I
this.
might actually want to make a paladin because I like that class.
Do it.
Oh my
Paladins are
God.
great.
No, it's okay. If Tsunami checks off my subclass, nobody's getting the tap before me.
I'm the most average
Paladin's
dice
dope.
roller of all time.
Paladins are a weird class where they're like spellcasters, but they're also just they're like barbarian spellcasters. It's so fucked.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
I
And
love
the,
that.
the worst part about it is they get to choose if they don't have to risk anything. You only cast smite if you hit. If you don't hit, you don't have to say that you casted smite. You can wait until after it's confirmed. It's so fucked up. It's
Alright,
so
this
good.
was the most boring rolls of all time, actually. So
No, Paladin has some of my favorite flavor out of any kind of class because I just love the idea of just like God's holy light,
Yeah.
unstoppable. Like it's so funny.
Every time I've played a paladin, I always pick like the one that's like the ancient gods that are dead are my gods, so I'm just walking around godless.
Yeah.
What'd you get, Piboi? 14? Oh my
Incredibly
fuck, you
boring rolls. the most of average rolls. they're not.
Yeah, your 15 becomes an 18, and your 11 becomes an 8, or your 13. I don't know. You're gonna have an 8, so decide where it goes.
Yeah.
The idea also is when we pick races and you pick backgrounds, it's going to affect your stats. It's going to change them.
It is. That's true. I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
So
Oh.
There's bonuses
Bruh.
and otherwise.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
bro! I put in all my shit.
It's gonna change. That
Yeah,
is
it's
funny.
gonna change.
Oh
Um,
my gosh, bro! I've been putting in all my stuff.
Dude,
I've
Loki,
been
all you
putting
could see
all
is
this-
Crossover's forehead, and he was so locked
Oh
in.
my gosh, bro!
What do you do?
Dude, I was putting in the little numbers, bro. I was putting in the little numbers.
That's so funny.
Great.
But I
Alright, well,
forgot
I'll
that
drop
you
the
guys-
11, obviously.
Damn.
But your 13
Yeah,
or your,
it's-
one of your 12s becomes an 8, so no matter. And then your 15 becomes the 18. So
Yeah, nerf him, bro. He has every plus.
They're not.
All his shit
they're
is
not
plus.
they're
It's
not
supposed-
crazy.
that's-
Like you have to think of like a +1 is like, oh, you're just kind of like you're like better than the
Slightly
average person.
better than average, yeah.
Like, so if you really need help with math and understanding like the math behind something, every +1, yeah, every +1 and every -1 is a 5% chance you either fail or success. It changes that much. It's just
That
5%.
matters.
Yes.
That
So like a
matters.
+5
It
is
does. I mean, it does matter.
a +5 is a or like a yeah, a +5 at if your stats at 20 is a 25% chance that you're gonna succeed more.
That's big.
Yeah, but like a
Yeah.
5% chance out of a +1 is like it's okay. It's good,
Shit.
but
Okay.
I don't know where I want to
So-
put all these stats. I probably want good
yeah.
decks.
So
You want Dex, you
So-
want Wisdom, and you want Constitution at least.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
race bonuses.
I think it's more
where do
decks.
I
Ayo,
put
rank
that?
my race.
Race
IRL.
bonuses, so you have to pick your race first.
I already did.
Okay, so under that it should say racial bonuses. What does that say?
Basal.
Racial. Racial.
Race and bonuses.
English.
What the
For
fuck?
example,
Who you
Dragonborn.
speaking?
Just don't make the white
+1
guy
to
say race too
charisma.
much around Niall, because I'm gonna it's gonna
Race.
come after me.
Oh, I got +2. I'm playing the weirdest build actually. Dragonborn Monk is silly, but that's
Yeah.
fine.
Oh,
You
I'm
can also do
Kind of lose
strength.
the point.
You can also do strength. Your just AC will be lower if you don't go Dex, which is fine.
I think I should go Dex. Just.
Tsunami X FYI, I'm Tabaxi.
Sick. I usually play the
Ooh.
cat people.
I like that. That's fun.
Hell yeah.
Where's the?
So wait. We have Monk, Rogue. No, we don't have Rogue. We have Monk,
Monk,
Wizard.
monk.
We have
Monk.
Bard.
We have 3 monks. Who's the third? Tofu?
Niall might be
No.
Niall.
Let's
my
fucking
God.
go.
Niall's thinking about being a monk.
Oh,
He was
we're
just
in
talking
the
about how
monk
he's into
party.
swords, and now he's
We're in the
on.
monk party.
You can do the
I
beauty of
found this
monks.
up.
All different. They're all different
No,
monastic
the
traditions.
beauty of
probably,
monks is that
so.
there's a lot of weapons that classify as monk weapons, so you can just use them and it's still fine.
Yeah,
So,
it's all simple.
Tsunami,
weapons, right?
I'd like to clear this with you ahead of time.
yes.
Prehensile tail.
Prehensile. What does that mean?
Oh,
It
I
means
think
I
I know what
can
you're
use it to
talking about.
grab things.
Yeah. It's gonna be based off
Open
of
hand
your-
strike with my tail.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hell
That's
yeah.
cool.
I mean-
It's all for flavor. I don't care.
It's dope.
it's
dumb.
swag. Oh yeah, I guess we don't have to worry about our monastic traditions until
I
level
think
3 anyway.
especially it's more appropriate for a monk to be able to use their tail like that rather than
That's what
the
I'm
other
saying.
class. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Trained.
Yeah.
They trained that shit called Doku.
Why is Piboi picking up his phone to text his girlfriend? Every 5 seconds.
It's like,
Damn, this
Alright,
guy's got a girlfriend.
So,
What's up with
Niall, you're
that?
the only one who has left to roll, so let's have you roll.
notice how Ted didn't say anything. Thank you.
I got nothing, bro.
Listen, I shouldn't have said anything. I texted my no longer girlfriend.
I live with my girlfriend.
Oh, Niall
did it to himself.
Niall's internet bugging.
Yeah, if I cut
That's
out a
my
couple of
internet.
times.
Sorry,
Yeah,
it's the
my
party
internet
on our side. Lawnmowers.
Fine.
You're good
Niall,
at roll
you got
stats,
dice?
by the way, now, so go for it.
I don't have real dice, and I'm not feeling the luckiness for my D20.
Alright, so I think it's on
That's roll
Tsunami.
for me.
I could roll for
I
you.
will- okay, yeah, have Jake roll for him. That's fine.
I'm not fine that you to roll for me. Whoever's feeling
Yeah,
lucky.
get. He fucking rolled.
I got a 20 and a 19. I'm feeling lucky.
Yeah, no, Jack rolled a 20, bro.
Yeah,
Can't
I'll let
believe
Jack
you
roll
rolled
for
a
me.
20 and a 19.
Oh, let's
Also has a
get
4.
down
About to
the
be
mouse
the
pad.
dumbest monk alive, by the way.
Insane,
What the
yeah,
fuck
it's
is
gonna-
that mouse pad?
Sorry, that's it.
Yo.
I used to have the mouse pad under that.
First
Not
roll
the-
a 9. First roll a 9.
Okay.
Okay.
He was rolling d20s. Oh my god.
Second
Yeah,
roll an
wait,
8.
why are you doing the gambling?
Oh, okay, no, hold on.
It's too late.
Tofu,
We've
what do
already
you, hold on,
started.
hold on.
We're down a path.
Wait, now, do you want the D6 method or
Do
the
you want the
D20
D6 or the
method?
D20?
Look how consistent my
I
stats
would-
were.
I don't have 3
I know, yeah.
D6s.
I want the D. Well, you can just. Do you have one D6? You can just roll that 4 times.
Yeah, you're
yes,
right, you're
yes,
right.
yes, yes.
Alright, hold
Yeah,
on,
I'll
we'll
do- I'll do
redo it,
the
we'll
D6.
redo it.
Or I can roll with you. I have 5 D6s.
Oh, yeah, hold on, let Piboi roll for you.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Even though
Alright,
I am
start.
the least
Please
efficient
roll 4
roller.
ones. I would just be so happy.
It could happen.
It could happen.
I don't need. I
Ooh,
don't need
okay.
to off the table or anything.
12, 12.
6.
Oh wait, I'm tripping. My bad. Yo, it's not 12. It's 15, which is
That's
better
not
than
even
everything.
bad. That's even better. Okay.
Oh fuck. Okay. Yeah. Damn. Okay. 16. Shit.
Fix that camera.
Okay.
There we go. Okay.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
This guy's got algebra.
14.
Okay. Okay.
Damn.
We'll probably be done pretty quick after we roll stats since we're doing level 1. There's not much else to do. We'll just be talking about character stuff
Yeah.
afterwards.
4. So 10. Sorry, you gotta have a bad roll.
I still have to reheat my dinner, so I just realized that.
Feel free to go
11.
do it real quick,
11.
Oh, okay, I'll be right
Wait,
back.
wait. For my last one, can I get Jack to roll a D? 20.
Ooh.
Yes.
That's huge.
We'll just leave
That's
it at
huge.
block.
Yes, gambling.
I hate this.
Yeah.
Please
It's about
roll
to be
a
a
1.
fucking 3, bro.
Please roll
It could
a
be.
1.
It could be. All right.
It's a fucking 3.
I'll take it if it is.
Oh my god.
That's what it was.
No way. Dude, I.
No.
He's
Roll
lying.
a 20!
He's
No
lying. He's
way!
just lying.
That's so crazy.
He's just lying. This is
I
just
got
a
nothing to
way.
say. I
Wait,
got
so
nothing to
what are
say.
your
I got
stats?
nothing
You're
to
not
say.
getting an 18.
I got nothing to say.
You don't need it anymore. That's so crazy.
I got nothing to say.
This man is a liar. Well, he's a god.
Cheater.
Bro, you see me play Luigi. I got nothing to say.
I'm just dang it.
Make that
Just
10
dang
and
Jack
8.
Totem, bruh.
Make that 10
Make it
and
10 and
8.
8. I got you.
I'm gonna have the most mid stats, but that doesn't matter.
Bro, Niall has the most broken character.
Yeah, hold on. What we're
Yeah,
now?
right.
What's your stat? Read down. Read down your numbers.
Dude, you're about to have a
15,
team of fucking
15,
idiots.
16, 14, 8, 11, 12. Damn,
20.
bro.
In my head, all
That's
of you
better
guys
than
are gonna
mine.
put your lowest stat in intelligence, and Tess gonna be like, "I'm around a fucking bunch of idiots."
How'd you know?
That would be so funny to roleplay though. Think about it.
Charisma. I'm gonna make charisma.
Oh yeah. Because you be running your.
I kind of want my guy to be a bit of an idiot, so I'm gonna go low on charisma.
I like being
Or I just
smart.
want him to be not. He could be book smart, but he doesn't. But he's probably not. Like,
I'm
gonna be
just saying,
money smart.
charisma matters more than you guys think, because there are gonna be times where it's not you're asking somebody something, they're asking you something, and you better not fail.
Yeah, so I got intelligence.
Yo, shoutouts, my sugar glider is hanging out in his Coca-Cola box.
You have a no way. Wait,
You
Yeah,
seriously?
missed
dude,
this?
this
How
is-
did you miss this?
I
This is
didn't know
Gage.
that.
He's big chilling right
Oh,
now.
I never
Go?
changed the stream manager stuff. Whoops.
Uh,
Cams on, sheesh, really handsome gentleman.
Three
E-tab out
hit
here.
points.
No Discord bug. Get the fuck out of here. I don't think they're even here. That's funny.
con modifier is +2 right now, so I have 10 hit points. And I have 8 for hit dice. Cool. Swag. Have to click on that. Dude, that's so sick. They're just guys, silly little guys.
He's just a silly little guy. What's up, dude?
They're not silly little guys. I heard
They're so
loud
silly.
and angry.
Aren't we all?
He never chirps up. He's just a little stinky, and that's fine. We're all stinky little guys sometimes.
It do be like that.
What are you doing, bro?
I'm looking up a Dragonborn name generator. That's just be
Hell yeah. Use the one that I use every day, which is the most generic one possible, but has 50 billion names.
where.
I got you. Dragonborn name.
We could all just pick funny names like Jerry.
Nah, I want mine.
So
I
true.
specifically wrote my character name RNG because I want to get a random name.
Okay.
Smash.
I was talking to my brother about this on the way
I
home.
use
He
this-
was
I
like,
use this
"You
website
should make
all
your
the time."
character's initials MLK," and I was like, "Why?"
Oh, here. One of I'll
No,
say
let him
this
cook.
when Tech gets back. I'll tell you guys.
He said
the
like
name.
have it be some really like fantasy shit, but have the initials be MLK. I was like,
I should separate this out now. But I don't have to. Oh, that's not what I wanted actually.
names are buns though. I would never ever use one of these.
There we go. Oh man.
So I missed it. Are we doing names now?
If you want to, if you want to reveal your.
I
names,
mean,
I'm
yeah,
sure.
if you have to come up.
Got you. I have my ideals, bonds, and flaws. I think.
Oh.
Oh. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm so zoomed in on this fucking thing. Holy shit. It's
So
actually
zoomed
cancer.
in.
Yeah. Sick.
My drive. Where is it? D&D. Where's all my shit? I hope you guys
That's
don't
actually
need.
not
I hope
that
you guys
bad.
don't run into Frock. You're gonna be so fucked.
Huh? Oh, you've got like a table of monsters.
No, I have a bunch of NPCs left over from when I last ran this campaign. If you guys run into them, we'll be so fucked.
It's just
I wrote a
Oh,
legal.
stop.
I wrote a legal contract. It was so crazy.
who's Cowboy Dan?
It was
More
White Rabbit, didn't I
aliens.
still have? Oh, I need to make those maps. I forgot. Well, I'm not gonna give you guys magic items because you're level
Chomping
1.
away.
Yeah, we just get all that basic shit. Can I
Just
have
get all
my
the basic
chef's
shit.
tools, please?
Yeah, sure. We have a chef. Piboi cooking.
I do not want
He's
chef's tools.
cooking.
Because I'm not gonna play Fire Dragon. I'll probably play like a brown Dragonborn or something, so I could get lightning.
Brown?
Alright, I'm gonna
Brown. It's
brown.
It's not brown.
What the fuck?
I couldn't think of the word. It's 11th, yeah.
What's wrong?
Unky just woke up, and I'm like,
You just look up and I'm going to
What
sleep.
is Dead Yet Kagemi? Who the fuck are these people I have written down? I just make NPCs, don't I? I just threw shit out there. That's crazy.
Alright,
Have you-
Tsunami, give me the lowdown. This is what I got.
Okay. This is
Let me
what
know
you
if I
got?
need to zoom. Yeah, let me know if I need to zoom.
Oh, you're streaming. I didn't read. Why do you have dexterity? You don't get the +2 in dexterity.
It's not a
Nope.
race bonus?
So you can't go above 20 as a stat.
Oh,
except for
word.
magically. So you can just and like any racial bonus you get, you can just add to the number. So scroll back down. If you scroll down, that 14 just becomes a 15. You don't have to write the +1 because your
I'll
race
keep
isn't
it
going
for
to
now.
change. You're not just going to.
It's for me.
Okay, all right.
Just
So that's a +5.
Okay,
So, you
what
just,
do I
silly.
put?
That's gonna be silly. What
so
is your
since you're
name?
not going to get the +2 in dex, you can put a +1 anywhere else. I'm comfortable with that.
Catnip. Oh, dude, wait, that's funny.
Oh, word. Okay.
Yeah.
So
We
it
just
just
heard
becomes
you just
plus.
like drugs. Okay. I respect.
Oh yeah, dude.
So you can just add a +1 to any of your other stats.
Oh yeah, dude.
Since you're not going to get the +2.
Okay, where do I put ability?
I'll just
score
get I'll get
increases?
neutral intelligence then.
No. Yeah, you would make it a 10 intelligence. Yeah, that's fine. So your intelligence goes up to 10. There you go. That's all that.
Tsunami.
Do you? Yeah, go ahead. Crossover.
Tsunami.
Yes.
A tsunami.
Where do I put? I must be lagging or some shit. But where do I put ability score increases from like a race?
In the
You
stat.
you just add it to the big number. So if it's a 14 and you get a +2, you get a 16.
Oh.
W.
Oh. Bro, I gotta go back and change.
Are we
that
doing
shit.
that now?
I
Alright,
told you,
alright.
bro.
Damn, bro.
Ooh, okay, never mind. I don't think I'm making my. I don't think I'm making the dexterity the 20 because I get +2 for the race I picked.
Yeah, that's a good thing to think about.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. But...
Yeah, you can move
Uh-oh.
that 20 to somewhere else if you want to
Yeah,
keep
I'm
the
gonna-
+2, but it's weird because you only have a
I'm making the
19. So
Alright, hold
to
on.
have a
Dragon
19
Eye.
strength and a 20 dex is crazy though.
Right?
Yeah,
I
it's
think that I'm kind of good, but like I got that bottomed out wisdom and intelligence.
Yeah,
Strength by 2 and 1.
which is
Okay.
bad for a monk. You know, wisdom affects your AC, right?
Yeah, I should really think about that.
Yeah, you should not put the 4 in your wisdom. That's a really bad call.
Maybe I'll swap intelligence and wisdom.
Four.
Well, the problem
Oh my
is that
God,
wisdom
4 is
also affects
crazy.
all of your monk abilities.
I'm being very silly. See, here's the thing. I never got that far.
That's okay, no worries. So
Uh,
like later on, you should know this. Later on, your wisdom is going to your bonuses to wisdom are going to be applied to your save DCs from,
fuck.
from your abilities later. So when you do like stunning blow, they have to make a save DC which relies on your wisdom.
Okay, I need to think about my stats then.
You need to re-roll, or refigure out where you want to put your stats. then.
Yeah. But what do you think about these guys? What do you think about my ideals, bonds, flaws?
Addicted to weed and catnip.
Crazy.
I think it's good. I mean, it's whatever you want. Like, that's all for you. Whatever you want your character to be that. Play that.
It's goated. I'm excited.
Yeah, that's super cool. Also, your speed is faster
Okay.
than that as a tabaxi, I'm pretty sure. And a monk.
Isn't it like 40?
I looked it up. Oh, maybe because of monk, but I looked up and speed said 30, but climb is the same as foot
Oh,
speed.
that's right. Yeah, you can
Oh.
climb the same as a foot speed, which is normally different. It's normally dependent on strength.
Wait, as a monk, I don't think you get. Are you talking about unarmored movement?
No, he's talking about
General speed.
yeah.
But I don't know, I
unarmored
haven't
movement
looked it
must be
up.
level
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I don't think we get any extra.
Wait, this character's broken in everything except combat.
two.
He's seen through it. He's seen through it, bro.
Let me cook.
Wait, no. Crossover, you have to remember though, you're a spellcaster. Do spells for combat.
What?
Oh yeah, you
Yes.
need wisdom. Is it a wisdom spellcasting modifier?
I
No,
do have
charisma. Charisma.
Charisma.
Is,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
you're just.
Oh. Okay.
You literally just talk shit and things happen around you.
Exciting.
Alright.
That's literally what vicious mockery is. Is you talk
Oh,
shit and they take
vicious
actual
mockery.
mental damage, like real mental damage
Okay,
for
so-
you talking shit.
So once I add my race bonuses to my base stats, now I can go to my saving.
Yeah, you can do all
blows.
your
Yes,
fun
there's not going to
numbers.
be any changes until like you hit like level 4.
Alright.
Yeah, you're good
Alright,
right now.
Nice.
We do need to pick backgrounds. Tet, are you gonna go with the Warforged race, or are you gonna pick? Do you have something else that you've found?
I've got nothing better than that. So
Okay, I think Warforged is fine, and we'll just change whatever flavor of the Warforged to your backstory as we need to. I think just having the numbers from it is more important than like taking any of the like mythos from it.
sure.
To be
Okay.
honest.
Let me go check out the numbers for it again.
Mm-hmm.
Give me. It's under races, yeah. Or
Just like
you
the
sent me a
different-
thing on it. I gotta
I
find it.
did. Let me see if I can find it too.
Okay, I think I made the right choices and
Did you?
remodified my stats.
Let me look. No, you made the wrong choice.
What do you
That is the worst.
mean?
Intelligence means nothing for you.
Fuck! You said wisdom. You said wisdom.
said
That's my
wisdom.
bad. That's my bad. That's my bad.
Otherwise, yes,
Bro,
you did
they're
a
the
good
same
choice.
thing. I swear, bro. I
They're
swear.
not.
No,
they're
they're
not the
not.
same thing.
Shit! No. They're definitely not the same thing.
Yeah.
They
All right. This makes more sense.
Yes.
I'd rather be money smart than book smart.
So
I think.
you-
I
yeah.
So
think. I don't know.
I was never
So
so
true.
money smart.
So you don't have that +1 to the
Morning
9 anymore though.
time.
Because you're keeping the +2 to the dexterity, so that's just the 9. So you have a minus. You have a 9 in strength.
Let
Because
me
you still have the
double-check that.
+2 in dexterity.
Yes. Hold
Because
on.
you want
let
it to
me-
be 20, right? Which is fine, but that means you don't get the +1 to the strength.
Oh, that's right. I did that artificially. You're right. So that becomes -1, right?
Yeah.
Ooh. That's fine. That's fine.
I would use the Unearthed Arcana one. Here, let me just do this for you real quick, Tet.
Definitely don't know everything that I need to be putting down.
I
but-
will send this to you.
Oh, no.
individually. Lord Tetris. Where's that fucking fox picture? Here we go. Oh, I just sent you I don't know what that's gonna look like. Oh, it actually. Okay, that's good.
16 is +3.
Use
right?
that, Tet.
Yes, it is.
Where'd you pull this from?
I can just send you the wiki dot.
Yeah.
There you go. So
Thank
don't use the one under where it says Unearthed Arcana, and use all that shit.
So, Tsunami, if I could have you read my bond again, I want to know, could this come out as an artificial buff in battle?
Rugs?
Yeah. But
Well, always.
But like it would be like a timer. So like if you get someone to do drugs with you in battle, or I think
Fine.
if you
I
get
like
the
that.
idea of if you get the chance to have somebody do a drug with you,
Yeah.
I think that's fine that you get a bonus, but it then comes also with the debuff.
Of
So it's a
course,
trade-off.
obviously.
fine with
Yeah,
that.
that's why my intelligence is -3.
Yeah, that's
Oh
totally fine.
god. Wait, is it really?
Yes, he's
Okay,
a
okay.
4 intelligence, and there are definitely characters that
That's
can lower
awesome.
your intelligence. There are enemies that will just nuke your intelligence. So
That's
you
Wait,
fine.
if it
just-
if it gets to 0,
he dies.
it just disappears.
That's not. It's not
That's
like.
sick. That's awesome.
Forget- You like forget how to breathe.
I'm
Yeah.
down. Hey, I got my boys with me. They'll help me through.
It's like going into a
The
coma,
boys
except
can't
that
help
coma. You're so fucked, actually.
Weed coma. It's just gonna be a weed coma.
When
just
the
gonna
mind
green out,
flare
I'm
flare
fine.
psionically blasts
just
you
gonna
and your brain
green
is
out.
mulch, it's not a weed coma, I promise.
I'm just gonna
Why
green
now?
out.
Why now?
You
I
don't
didn't
understand.
do that.
I mean, where am I gonna put the 4? Constitution? I'm a monk.
Yes, your
And you're
constitution.
greening out and you're a
Yes.
monk?
Hey, I don't know the rules. Does that sound
Bro,
fair?
no,
I'm
what
not
is-
sure.
I
What
think
is passive
intelligence
wisdom?
is the best place for you to
It's
passive
just
wisdom.
that's just perception.
Yeah, so passive
is-
perception is
What
like
is
the idea of like
It's
what
your
you're
wisdom
what,
modifier.
like so perception's you actively looking for something in like in the area around you. So like as you're traveling, you're paying attention and looking for something actively.
Like if I'm
Passive
looking for a
perception-
hidden door, it's
Yeah.
a perception check.
Well, no, it'd be investigation.
Well, what's my
But
value?
Fuck. I'm trying.
So your value is just whatever your perception would be if you rolled a 10 plus your perception. So it's 10 plus whatever your perception bonus is.
You mean wisdom?
Oh,
Which
I
is your
forgot
wisdom
that,
modifier.
So passive perception is the idea that things you would notice without having to look for them. So like if people
Oh
are
my-
like stealthing around you but don't meet what your passive perception would be, you notice them.
So my wisdom modifier.
Yes.
No, I just like.
Yeah.
So,
10 plus your wisdom modifier.
Well,
Is
if
that what
unless
it
you
is?
have proficiency, you haven't picked proficiencies yet, right? Everyone needs to go to their class in the book. Everybody.
I have
right
picked my
Fuck.
proficiencies.
Okay.
I have
Yeah, I'm
picked
doing
my
that right now.
proficiencies.
I'm on the
Every-
wiki
I asked
pod,
Piboi.
bro. Hold on.
I'm on the players in the book.
I'm on
My
the-
suggestion is everyone downloads the book from the link that I gave earlier.
Yeah, I'm on-
and
I'm
has
on
the
my
player's
page.
handbook. Yeah.
He has
I'm on my
both.
page.
Yeah.
And I already did my ability score increases.
Okay, cool.
I already did my alignment.
Did you
I already
do
did
your
my-
proficiencies and saving throws? You
Yes,
have those.
I
Okay.
That's
did,
your
I-
alignment.
No, I did my saving throws.
Yeah. What's your alignment?
It's like.
What did you choose? Curious.
Have elves. share
No, you
chaotic
can do
magic.
whatever you want.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want, though.
Oh.
Yeah, you can pick whatever you want.
Which we all know.
Wait, is alignment
Chaotic
like
neutral.
Yeah,
Still-
there you
yeah,
go.
chaotic neutral, right? That's
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
easy. That's easy.
Yeah,
Easy.
if you want to. You can also be lawful good. You can do whatever you want.
No,
Did
no,
you?
no.
Wait,
No.
Ted, are you
Stick with
switching to
it.
Paladin?
Stick with it.
I'm thinking about it.
Oh shit! I'm so
Because
excited.
I think Warforged, as like seeing like the foundation laid by the race, it seems very, very fit for something like that.
Yeah.
Tsunami, what is background? What do I put in the background subline?
We'd have to talk about gods for you.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Yeah. For background.
Snoop Dogg.
So there's an area in the book where you pick a background. That's crazy.
Shut up, bro.
For
Yo,
real,
Marky
that
Mark
would
and the
be
Funky
funny.
Bunch is my. There's an area in the book where you have to pick backgrounds, and you go there and you pick a background. Those backgrounds will
Gotcha.
give you 2 proficiencies. So
Oh, okay.
So
It
take,
matters.
you're gonna be so mad, crossover. Go pick a background and take those proficiencies before you pick your proficiencies from your class.
I already did.
No, I know, but the problem is that backgrounds give you specific proficiencies.
Yeah.
For
that's why
free.
I picked
Oh, you already
Yeah,
picked the
I picked
background?
the half elf.
No,
half-
background.
That's
It's
your-
different.
Race.
It's different.
Yeah,
What
it's
the
not your.
fuck?
It's not like
Wait.
backstory. It's background.
Oh my gosh.
Caleb, what's your wisdom?
Shit.
Caleb, what is your wisdom?
Once you get it all set up, you don't have to touch it again. It's just
16.
about getting it set up.
So it's 13. Your passive perception is 13.
Oh, what up?
Can I get a?
Tsunami.
Can I get like
Yeah,
a,
what's up?
a page number? I
Can
can't
I
find
use,
this. Where is it? Is
Control
it?
F. Control F.
Fuck, dude. I'm not
I
gonna
use,
download this thing. I'm
what's
looking
it
at Google Drive.
I use-
Fuck.
I use
Right,
nunchuck
download
as
it.
a weapon.
A nunchuck? Yeah, that's fine.
Nunchucks desperately.
You're a monk.
It's
You get a bunch of bullshit weapons. It's fine.
What are all the
Oh,
simple
word. My
weapons?
bad.
You get to start with
125.
any simple weapon, right?
Look at the book. You can start with any weapon that you want. You can also use basically any weapon that's considered a monk weapon. So
Well, yeah.
I
It's, I
actually
mean,
found a fucking homebrew nunchuck, bruh.
you're proficient with simple weapons. of
the
sorts,
the,
so-
the thing that The thing that monks have is it like as long as it's considered a quote unquote monk weapon, which most supple weapons are considered that.
It's all
you
of
can
them.
just
I think,
use
right?
it, yeah. And the idea behind it is that you can apply your strength or dex to that weapon. It doesn't matter, regardless of what the weapon says, because you're a monk.
Why can't I find all the
Bro,
simple
what is
weapons?
background?
Go
Go
the
to page.
book.
Oh
You have
my
the book
God.
Go to
open.
125.
There
Go
you
to
go. Go to page
125.
125. I was gonna pull the book up,
Thank
but
you, bro.
speak to it.
125.
Oh shit.
Oh, I was just here.
Oh, I forgot
I
about
don't
languages.
understand either, but
Because-
I'm looking at Hermit, and that sounds like me as fuck.
Me as fuck.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Tsunami, do you have a set of languages that exist in your campaign?
Just whatever's in the book.
Yeah.
All right, based.
I
That's
don't.
fine.
I'm not.
I don't care too much.
I
I
have
was just
my
wondering.
own homebrewed 12 languages that you have
Look,
to study.
if there were
and know-
stipulations, I would,
Oh, fuck
I would
that.
abide by them.
I
Okay,
read
hold
this
up.
language in this language. Also, like, common is just common. I'm not, like,
Common
there's
is
not
common.
Japanese, there's not fucking all that bullshit. I'm not doing all
Caleb
that
immediately is about to disconnect, but that's fine.
Disconnect what? No, my connection's good, bro.
No,
I'm at 60 ms.
crossover-
He's so locked in, he's
so
not paying
locked
attention to
in.
what I'm saying.
What are you talking about? What?
Here's the problem. Here's the problem with competitive players that play like RPGs and shit like that. This motherfucker got numbers put in front of him and could not focus on it.
I know, he's trying to be top 1%.
I'm trying to calc. I'm trying to calc, bro. Shut up. I'm trying to calc my background.
Dude, I'm that guy that realized the
Okay.
grammatical error in the D&D handbook. I feel like I should kill myself.
There's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of them.
I should get banned from Syracuse.
That company makes
You know,
millions of
why
dollars
can't
a
I
year.
find
True.
background? I'm so blind. They don't deserve it. It's fine. They've been on their bullshit recently.
Look, you guys want to see my handbook? It
Bullshit.
looks dope. Where's my handbook?
Am I stupid? Where's the
I'm a
where's the
sailor. I'm
backgrounds?
sailor as fuck.
This is I got the special edition player's
Okay,
handbook when I
nice.
found it on sale.
Yeah, I hear you.
Fire.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Anyone else sailing
See
with
ya.
me?
I mean, we'll see. I guess
Crossover, look at this shit. Look at this book.
you can. Okay, wow. Rolling,
Whoa.
rolling for traits
Hey,
and
it's big
ideals
as
is
fuck.
nuts.
Yeah,
But
it's pretty big.
Damn.
Yeah. This is what I use when I go through it and stuff like that. I have all of this behind me, by the way. All of those are D&D books. Everything on that shelf.
yeah.
Damn.
I've spent probably over $1,000 on just books.
Damn, your shelf is collapsing. You should fix that.
No, it's made to be like that, brother. It's screwed into the wall. I also have these puzzle boxes that I use for my campaign, and when I play with my friends that are from that I met at college, but they're in things, these exist in my world, and if you find them, there are things inside them, and I give them the physical puzzle box to figure out.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna vomit if
Are there
this
like a
changes my stats.
No, it doesn't change your stats. It doesn't change your
Is there
stats.
a set of backgrounds like that you can choose from?
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
it's in the
I'm
book, page
changing mine
125.
right now. Yeah,
Go to 125.
I simply don't see it on page 125. Maybe I'm
Scroll
thinking
down
Downloaded
a
the
little
wrong
bit.
one. You
So it's
downloaded
not on
Mm.
page 125.
Just scroll down. Well, here's the thing about a
starts there.
PDF. The cover does not count as page 1.
Whoa, wait, are we talking about 125 on the left or 125 in the actual book?
Ooh, I'm going to kill myself. Go to D&D 5e Player's Handbook 150 BPI.
That's
type
what I
in
thought.
150. Or
Oh,
type in 125.
Alright, I'm so
I'm
happy
sorry,
we have
type in
Jack Trout
125
with us. I'm
on
so
page.
happy.
Okay.
And then scroll down 2 pages. Go to 128. That's where it
So
starts.
why did you say we need to go to 125?
Because
That's
I
where it's-
read
Oh
the
my-
I read the table of contents.
Ooh, okay, that makes sense.
It's so true.
I read the table of contents.
I'm so sorry for my discretion of reading.
I opened the book and applied logic.
Simply.
Why is my intelligence -3? I'm
Oh my god, -3.
Is anyone here female? I guess Tet's
Mine.
non-binary. I'm just curious. Like a character.
Oh,
It's
he was
interesting.
actually
I played
not even a character.
the last wizard I played.
I don't know if reacts to the question of my reaction.
Wait, you can actually do me. I'm confused. No, I'm
Character.
confused.
I mean,
Good
character-wise.
characters.
I mean character.
Wait, do backgrounds give you
I
like
thought I was in a Genshin pub.
proficiency?
I thought I was in a Genshin pub, bro. Someone asked that shit. What?
This is a good time to ask a question.
Buying
Genuine
bathwater,
question.
5 GP.
Oh my god.
Looking for
American
GF,
service.
100,000 GP.
Oh wait, I'm dumb as hell. That's my bad.
Any government?
Piboi, do you have any problems with the drug references in my character model?
Me? Why would I have?
Because you're underage and I
Because you're
feel
a
the need to
child.
ask.
No, that's
All right,
good.
look at the stream right now. We can clip this. I have no problems with illicit drug references in Jack Totem's character.
Thank you.
That's about to be, that's
Fortnite
about to be
removed
edited down.
some
It's about to be edited down.
of it, yeah.
It's gonna be edited down too. Someone's gonna take that clip. Someone's gonna take that clip and be like, Paibo's gonna say, "I have a problem with Jack Boy's or well,
Jack Boy?
Jack Boy.
Jack Totem's drug reference."
Jack Boy's drug reference.
Jack Boy be Bob.
Jack Boy me big
Oh,
me Bob.
also, anyone who's doing arcane casting, it doesn't matter for you crossover because you're a bard. You just get to sing magic into the world. Tet, you're supposed to have like components. The only thing that components matter for are like big ass, badass spells like Revivify, where they have a component that they use, that they eat up. Everything else, just use a spell focus. I don't give a shit. It's not worth managing and like putting all that like stress into your inventory management. Like, it's so fucking annoying for people to have to do that. It's the same thing with arrows. If you're using arrows, regular arrows are infinite, quote unquote. I don't care.
Minecraft?
Minecraft.
I ain't doing all that. Special things are different. And it like in specific items, like if
Not
you
the
go to like
infinity
adventuring gear,
goddamn.
if you go to adventuring gear and you want to buy like antitoxins or like ball bearings or anything like that, yes, you have to keep track of those. But like regular just like resource shit is not worth managing. And what I usually do is like I've had spellcasters in the past where I'm like they felt bad, they didn't want to like game the system and feel like it's free. I'm like, cool. Then every time we go to a town, you spend 5 gold, man, getting everything that you need for the next adventure. You don't have to worry about it. It's just not worth it. But like different things like Revivify specifically takes like a diamond worth 1,000 gold or something like that, or like 300 gold. So you need to have that to cast the spell. It's an important like resource.
And that makes it really fun and cool.
Yeah.
All right. Yo, so I have to roll for my traits, ideals, bonds, and flaws.
No, you can just pick them
You
if
just
you
pick 'em,
want.
dog.
Nah, that's no fun.
Okay. All right.
I feel like you
Someone-
want that
someone
control,
roll.
but I respect that.
Caleb's about to
Someone
roll
get
the
a
biggest
6.
piece of shit.
So
Roll.
Oh boy, I
let's
choose
see.
noble.
Wait,
No, I don't know. I choose
guess what I
necessity.
chose?
Uh,
I don't want
entertainer.
Hermit.
Criminal.
to.
Oh,
Sailor. Oh.
Criminal, Mr. Criminal.
No.
actual criminal.
Attack bonus is just a proficiency bonus from.
I was wondering if you guys were gonna have anybody who could use thieves tools, but I guess now you do.
So I guess roll a d8 for personality trait.
I'm looking at this right now. What the fuck?
I have a
is gonna
D8
happen?
over here. Hold on.
Yeah, Papa, roll it.
Tsunami is the attack bonus just your proficiency bonus?
It's whatever stat you're applying plus your proficiency. Yeah.
I think this is the D8.
So
yeah,
if you were to
yes.
attack with your fist, it would be
4.
your dex or strength plus your proficiency, whatever. Applies.
Hey, that's a pretty good personality
Okay.
trait. I like that.
So I think if you have an 18, it'd be a plus 6 right now.
I can't copy
to hit.
things.
So it's the bonus. It's the bonus plus the proficiency, right?
Yeah.
Okay, roll a
Okay,
d6.
yeah.
And your damage is whatever
5.
the dice is for the weapon plus your stat damage.
Yeah, I have that. So it's 1d4. In
So
this case,
accurate.
1d4 bludgeoning.
Nah,
Yeah.
nah.
1d4
You'll
plus
love-
your
you'll love
dex.
this.
Oh my god, I don't even want to
So
know.
1d4 plus 4.
The
Oh.
ideal is
Wait, why is it plus
loyal
4? Can you say
to
that
my
again?
friends.
Because your
My
stat
fault.
applies. So like for main
Brother.
main attacks and not secondary attacks, you add your stat modifier to the damage as well.
Okay, so it's attack bonus plus the 1d4 plus the stat as well. Oh.
I'm confused.
Am I
what you're
right?
saying. No. So your attack bonus and your damage bonus is different. Your attack bonus is you roll a d20, you add your dex and your proficiency, and you see if you hit. Once you hit, you then
Right.
roll
So
a
in this case,
d4.
my attack bonus. So my attack bonus is 6 because it's the proficiency is 2 and the dexterity is 4.
Yes, correct. So you have a plus 6 every time you roll a d20 to
Okay.
hit. you roll, and then you roll a d4, and then you add 4, which is your dex bonus, to the damage.
Okay, yeah, that's what I said.
Okay, all right. I'm just making sure because it didn't sound like that's what you said.
If you ain't Roc,
If you ain't rock, I ain't rocking with it. Yes, sir.
Oh my god.
you ain't Roc. That's
Taylor.
what he rolled for me. All right, roll another d6.
Taylor, I want you to help me with my background, but
You're back
Hold
on?
on.
Yeah, what's up?
5 again. I don't know, which one do you think is more interesting for you? Is if I pick a noble or an outlander?
It's not
Because I
what's
don't
interesting
want.
for me, it's
I
what
don't
you're
want to
supposed
pick. I do not want to pick
It's not about
because
me,
I.
though. Outlander is more like you kind of like discovered the way of the world that you wanted to live yourself and kind of like fall into the flow of the universe. And what was the other one? Outlander and what?
Noble.
Noble? Noble would be probably be you'd be a higher up, like you'd be the son or daughter of a higher up coming from.
Preferably,
a
I would
monastery.
be probably formerly noble. That's my idea.
Formerly noble. Yeah, you
Yeah.
probably. Well, I mean, the idea behind
He's
being
a
like
rich kid, but he doesn't want to be known as such.
Yeah, well, the idea behind
No,
being
like,
like a
I left
noble,
that.
a noble in like a monk tradition would be that like once you reach a certain age, you are then to set out and like establish yourself in the world, kind of like how they do with like you. It's like the idea of like what is it? What are those fucking things?
Missionaries.
Yeah, missionaries, but like.
Nah,
The
we don't
Amish.
do
You know how
that.
the Amish, when you turn a certain age, you
He
go out
said
into the
fuck
world and
you.
then you come back?
Yeah.
But it's not like you're not from the Amish. It's not like that kind of like negative bullshit. But the idea is that you go out into the world, you experience the world, and that helps you grow as a person, and then you return to the monastery.
Hear me out. What if the nobles were shitty, and that's why I
You
left?
can also just dip. Yeah, that's fine. You can also say my monastery was just a bunch of piece of shit people. That's essentially that's
I'll probably
essentially
do
what
that.
a lot of like Japanese dynasties were a bunch of like ideals that were just shitty. Sometimes.
I just think that's
Some
more
of them are good.
interesting for me.
Yeah.
Roll a
guess.
d8 for my crime specialty.
If anyone has any questions, feel free to just hit me with them. Do not feel like you should
6.
be able to figure it out. It's a lot of things thrown at you very quickly. How you doing, Ted? You stuck
I'm
in
alright.
memory?
Thinking.
Okay.
History.
Okay, roll a d6.
D6. Oh shit.
I just don't want you to
Oh,
feel
fuck,
like
I
you're
think
like
so.
stuck and can't answer.
3.
No, you're good.
Okay.
All right, Tsunami, I have a question.
Okay.
So my perception check, my passive wisdom parentheses perception.
Yeah.
I have a 20 in wisdom, and I'm a sailor, which has skill proficiency perception.
Okay. So
What does that
Oh my
mean for this
God.
number?
So
Does it add your
I'm
bonus?
looking at your So okay. He doesn't even have his bonuses yet. So what you should do right now, before you even consider any of that, go through your saving throws and skills and add all of your stat bonuses. in
fuck.
there.
Yeah, so if you said it, I missed it. How many do I click?
So
I do?
So first of all, as a sailor, you have 2 skill proficiencies. What are those?
Athletics and perception.
Okay, so mark those. Click the little circle next to athletics and perception, which is down. Yeah. Your race. Where are you?
Tabaxi, not in the official handbook.
There's a Tabaxi race though in Volo's guide. 1 second. I have it.
Yeah, I'm on it. Okay, you're on it too.
Yeah, I have the book. Well, I have the physical book. Give me a second.
He's on it. He's on the mission. Oh, perception and stealth.
So you already have a bonus in perception, so you don't get a bonus again, but you also get bonus to perception.
Stealth, you mean?
Stealth, yeah. And then now you can go to your class, which is monk.
Yeah.
So go to that. Why is it Slip Dixon?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
What the fuck?
All right, Slippy. Can we call you Slippy?
Oh
Hey,
my
come
god,
Slippy.
I'm gonna blow my brains out.
Slippy.
So go to the book and go
What
to
does Venti
monk
play?
and look at what the saving throws are.
Don't
like
say
your
that.
proficient saving throws.
A liar.
Where's my
Alright, hold on.
Wait, I have to figure out what instrument I play.
There's a bard. Do they come with one?
Yeah, he gets whatever instrument he wants.
Go with a liar.
Roll for it.
You roll
Alright.
for it. There's a
Go for it.
musical
I don't
instrument. No, there's a musical instrument chart. Give me a second.
I'll roll for it.
I'm looking at it right now. That's why
I don't know.
asked.
I don't know. Hold up.
What am I rolling? A d20?
There's
you go.
a lot
I
of
have
them,
no
probably.
idea. I give me a sec.
Here we
I
go.
have no idea.
Tell me what to roll.
How many? Oh, there's bagpipes, flute, halusi, pan flute, tom.
The what? The
whistle
what?
stick. Which one? The halusi.
The
I
halusi?
don't know what my armor
What
class
was
is,
it?
bro.
There's 1, 2,
Oh, that's
3,
a-
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Roll a d10.
I'll roll a d10 for you, crossover.
I have a D10
Sick.
on hand also,
Wait, is this for my instrument?
Yes.
Yeah. because apparently we don't want to choose.
You got 7.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You play the horn.
Ooh.
Where
Hell
does
yeah.
that go? Like, where does that go?
It'll be
It's
equipment.
just in your equipment, wherever you want to put it.
But
Write
is
that
that
shit down.
CP, SP, EP, GP?
That's
EP?
money, brother.
Yeah, GP
Oh,
with money.
so
GP.
equipment. I just list out horn.
Yeah, you
Looking
just
for the
list it out.
GF. 2 mil GP.
Okay, I'm going to
Alright,
monk for you.
Tsunami, why am I on monk? What am I looking for? Sorry.
So on monk, you're okay. On monk, it says class features. If you go to proficiencies, it'll say saving throws.
Strength, dexterity.
So mark those,
Alright.
and then choose where it says skills. Choose 2 out of the skills that are in there.
Of the ones that are here.
Yeah, of the ones that are. Yeah, no,
monk,
no, no, no.
I
So
think
you
is
have 2
acrobatics,
under monk,
religion.
there's like a list.
Oh,
Of
my
things
bad, my
where It
bad.
says choose 2. So choose
Okay.
from there.
And
Yeah.
I should choose ones that I don't already have clicked.
Correct.
Alright, so I'll go with acrobatics.
I might
And
do like secondary, like one-on-one sessions with everyone just to make sure their character sheets are fleshed out and they feel comfortable.
fair enough.
Might be wise.
And insight.
Okay. So those are your proficient
Shit.
stats. Your proficiency
Gotcha.
bonus, by the way, is +2 right now. You just put that in there.
That where? Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say this, and you can choose to ignore me. Please change your stats out of having the +2s and change them to what they would be, because it's going to confuse you later. I promise.
All
you.
right.
So that's a 20. No, it's a 20. You can't give me a 21. So just be a 20.
Grr, now I'm angry.
Yeah, I know. And then that's a 15. It's going to confuse you later, and I don't want to have that battle. 20 in wisdom is crazy. You're gonna be the most perceptive motherfucker alive.
And you can
Bye.
see through walls.
Disappear and fly.
So
He's much more
now,
unique than the other guy.
so now go through, and whatever stat is assigned to it, add whatever the stat bonus is. So if it's strength, it's -1. Just do that for now. Don't worry about proficiencies. Just go through and add every number you need to.
Got you. Got you. Got
That's
you.
what I'm doing.
Through the
RN.
skills, you mean?
Through the skills
Got
and
you.
the saving throws, both. Do both.
Okay. Okay.
What's my hit point maximum?
So you were a bard.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
your
whatever that
first
is,
your
plus
first thing in
your-
hit points is always going to be a max roll, but normally what you do is you roll a dice and then you add
That
your
amount there.
constitution modifier, and that's your health. That's what you get bonus to your health. But your first level in health is always going to be max, because I'm not having anyone start with 3 health and die to the goblin that they just met and die instantly.
Yeah, you get banned from a
You're
certain
right.
region for that.
Yeah. So
Die instantly.
Die instantly.
bards have a D8 per bard level, so you get 8
Yeah.
plus your constitution modifier. What's your constitution?
10.
What's the bonus?
0.
0.
So you have 8 health right now.
Was a loser. That's fucked up.
Nice.
There's an important mechanic in D&D.
It's not that bad.
There's an important mechanic that I should tell you guys all about that I run with. That if at any one point in one instance of damage, if you take double your maximum health, you die instantly. There are no saving throws.
Okay.
No.
I do in fact know about this.
So
I
if you
don't
take
know
Just again, that was
16
a
points
mistake.
of damage, you will just die, Caleb. There's no I'm unconscious. There's no
Nice.
getting
Okay.
saved. You were dead.
Okay.
Oh, when you take double your
I'll
health.
make a back
Yeah.
jump tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll make it back up.
Because we're starting at level 1, there's gonna be a lot of panic in the first fight. It's very likely.
Oh, God.
So like, I
Okay,
hope,
does
I
anyone
hope
have-
you're listening. I hope everyone's listening. When we get into a fight and the first person to hit goes down, I need everyone not to freak out, because it's gonna happen.
Does anyone have heal wounds, please?
Actually, the
Be
only
brave,
person,
boy.
I'm being
It's
so
gonna be on-
serious.
the
I believe
only
now, it's
people
gonna
who are
be
gonna
on
be
us
able
to
to
take
heal
it.
is gonna be
No,
Tet
it's
if he
not.
chooses Paladin, because he'll have lay on hands.
Bro, we're not
Like,
level 3. We don't have any monastic traditions, so
No.
we can't heal ourselves.
You guys can't
No,
heal
no, no.
yourselves.
I'm not talking about healing. I'm talking about we're just
Caleb
gonna
might
take it
be,
out.
Caleb
Take it-
might
oh,
be
yeah,
able
yeah,
to take
hopefully.
healing word. That's your only saving grace.
I have a pretty I have a high dex and a pretty decent strength.
I've got a
Because
max
of-
dex. We're gonna fucking
Yeah, I have 18
So
dex
your
and
starting
16 strength
health
because I
is
got
8,
+2
Caleb.
from Dragon.
Your we can do everyone else's starting health too, like, except
Yeah,
for
that's a
Ted.
good point.
Ted's still deciding on a
Mine's
character.
10 because I have 2 to con plus a D8 for.
Ted, don't feel
Bro,
rushed,
what
by the
are-
way. Take your time. If we have to do this
Where's the
separately later,
list
we
of
can do this
simple
separately later.
weapons?
Absolutely. Take your time to choose what you want to do. I'm going to Monk. So Monk is...
It's a D8.
It's a D8. So it's a D8 plus your Constitution modifier. Fire.
I have 10.
Okay, cool.
Give me 1 sec.
For level 1. Barbarians are
Roll for
busted.
my-
Barbarians are busted. They start with a D12.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you roll for my simple weapon?
What do you need?
Yeah, so you can do that.
Oh wait, there's so many.
You're proficient
I
in all
don't
know.
simple weapons, right?
Yeah, I'm proficient in all simple weapons.
How many simple weapons are there?
There's a lot.
A lot.
It's
Where do
like
you
a
put
high number.
Oh, current hit points.
Are you? What's higher, your dex or your strength? Crossover. It's just good
My
to know.
dex.
Oh
Okay.
fuck.
Make sure you
okay,
only
wait.
bring dex weapons on there.
No, there's not that many. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This motherfucker's got no
10.
muscle and he's trying to wield a greatsword.
It's 10. It's 10. Do you want me to roll a D10 for you, Caleb?
D10. Yeah, D10.
Okay, make sure
Alright,
it's only dex weapons. And you have to include the ranged weapons. You have to include the ranged weapons.
Oh shit. Never mind. So now
Tsunami,
there's.
I rolled a 6 on my D8 and I have a +1 Constitution.
Oh, you
Oh,
don't,
wait.
no,
Wait.
you get max. You get max.
Wait,
Level
he
1,
gets
you get max.
he
So
gets
you're at
martial
8 plus 1,
ranged
so you're at
weapon?
9.
Oh, okay.
It's just to like limit
I
like
get what?
it's just in case someone rolls a 1 and has like 2 health, so when they take 4 damage,
Oh,
they
word.
just die and it's over.
Some might say instant.
Oh, simple range weapons.
Some
Oh,
might
okay, that's
say
what you're talking about.
instant.
So
I-
10 plus
I
4.
surely would never,
So it's
you know.
14.
You would
What's up,
never.
rookie?
So
Well,
I can just
what's
roll a
inspiration
D20.
looking like?
Nothing. Right?
Alright.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, maybe Caleb eventually.
So what's my
Inspiration is
weapon?
what Caleb does for you. Caleb
Caleb, just
says
pick a
something
weapon.
or does something
Gotcha.
that inspires you, and then
Roll
you get a
it.
bonus.
Always, bro. He
I'll
says
roll
like
my
laser
weapon.
more,
I'll
and I'm
roll
like,
a
yo.
D4. Okay, I'll roll a
This is my
D4
feather.
for the
This
ranged.
is my feather.
You want your ranged weapons?
This is my feather,
Did
bro.
you already say what?
I'm giving
what
you a ranged
languages
weapon
are in
and
this
not a
world?
close range weapon.
Yes. Yes.
What'd
I
you say?
want range weapon.
Did you already say what languages are in this world?
Anything in the
Dart.
book. Anything that's
I don't
in
think
that
you want a
section of the
dart,
book,
dog.
both
These
the
are
exotic
fucking
and
lame.
common languages
I'll
are in
take
the
a
You
book.
don't
I'm
want a
not-
dart.
I don't. It's too much work to balance.
Take a
outside
short
of
bow,
He was wearing
please.
not it.
Don't take a dart. Don't take a
I'm taking a
dart.
dart.
Okay.
I'm taking a dart.
You're so silly and goofy.
It's okay. Since
I'll
I'm
give you
the-
my darts because for some reason I think monks start with 10.
Wait,
Yeah, we
I
start
have
with
a
10.
limited amount of darts.
Yes,
How many
they're
do I have?
darts.
That's fire. That's fire, bro.
I don't know how many darts you start with.
Roll. D20.
Don't
a
roll.
D20.
I'll just look it up.
Roll a D20. Roll a D20.
I love
Roll
damn
it.
boy.
Roll it, bro. Roll it. It's okay. I have a crowbar.
It's 1. Oh my god, that's insane. Yeah, you start with 1 dart. You're dumb as fuck.
Tsunami, can we roll?
Oh my
Can we roll a
God.
d20 to see how many fucking darts he starts with?
No, because it's a resource. You have 5. You have 10.
Aw.
You have. What I'm gonna say is 10 darts per combat, and if you don't die, you have 10 darts next combat. I'm not. That's too much of a. That's too
Oh.
much management. yeah.
Okay.
It's just not worth it. It's like arrows.
okay.
It's like being like, oh, how many arrows do I have left in my quiver? Should I use them? Fuck that. You
I
have
didn't realize
arrows.
that darts are kind of like.
Okay.
You could have had a
What's my-
short bow.
What's
is,
my
like-
armor class?
Can bards even wear armor?
Light armor. What is light armor?
Go to the equipment list. There's 3
Holy
light armor:
shit.
padded, leather, and studded leather.
Equipment list.
Yeah. I think I think it tells you
What
what kind of
page
armor
is
you get.
that?
Since we're starting at level 1, you just get what the class tells you. So it should just tell you what armor you get.
Yeah, it says
Do I
light
start with my
armor.
breath?
It said no.
weapon?
It says leather armor. So if you go to equipment under bard, in class,
Oh,
so
yeah.
in
Oh,
class
I'm in
features it says equipment.
proficiencies.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
So it says leather armor.
Leather
so you get
armor.
leather armor and a
Oh,
dagger.
and a dagger.
Yeah.
Cool.
Anything. So I don't know why you're rolling for equipment. You just get anything in there. So where it says like A,
It's
B,
he just
C,
is silly. He's
Yeah.
just silly.
Yeah, no, because I have to any simple weapon.
Yeah.
That was the first one.
Yeah.
Or any simple.
you got to pick one of
So I
those 2
rolled
packs too, and then look up the packs and the equipment thing. You get a fuck ton of random shit.
Yes. Do I start with my breath weapon, right?
Yes. Yeah. yeah, yeah.
Oh, pack.
Which is
Cool.
broken. Also, you're gonna kill somebody with it. Probably a teammate.
No, just
Probably
don't be in my
party member.
5 foot by 30 line.
That's right. You chose lightning, right? What race did you?
Yeah. I'll do. I was gonna do. I guess I'll do blue.
Just so
Probably
you
cooler
know,
than brown.
traditionally, and obviously this doesn't have to apply to your character, but this you have to think about how the world's going to look at you. Traditionally, not like chromatic dragons are viewed as evil, and metallic dragons are viewed as good. Now, whatever you want to be is your choice, but that's how the world is going to perceive you.
Ooh, yeah, I'm choosing blue just because I want people to be racist to me.
People are absolutely going to be racist. That is just-
Yeah, for sure. Because
Racism is
I guess because I'm playing a formal noble, I should
People
probably
in this,
be
there's someone in
bronze.
this
But
call who's
like,
racist.
it's gonna be fucked up because I have to play all the entire world, so I have to be the racist person, and
Wait a
Miles
minute,
gonna
I
fucking
could-
put me on blast.
Why'd you say
well, yeah,
that?
I could
Why'd
also
you say
do
that like
You
that?
have to, huh?
on a cone of cold because that's kind of broken.
I have to. Cone of Cold is pretty good.
Cone of Cold? That's a Hearthstone card.
No, it's
That's
all,
not.
no,
It's
Cone
just
of
a
Cold is a
cone breath
D&D
weapon.
spell.
That's a whole. So, but like, I can have a cold breath weapon.
Yeah, Cone
Which
of
is a
Cold is a
cone.
broken ass D&D spell where you do a fuck ton of damage and fuck somebody up.
Oh,
There's some broken ass spells.
Jesus Christ.
Crossover, what you need to start looking at now, and probably we'll have to take time to look at, like multiple days, is spells. It's very important.
And you need to manage your spell book accurately and.
Well, no, he doesn't have to worry about spellbook. He just has a certain amount of spells that he can cast per day. Bards are a lot easier than wizards, which is good.
Oh, okay. So you don't gotta deal with all this shit.
No. But
Is
I
that
need to
shit's
see.
good.
Fuck, dude. Teaching people to use spells is the hardest part of the game. It's actually the hardest part of the game.
What's GP?
It's
Gold points.
Gold points.
Gold
Gold-
points.
In,
Is it
in
points?
on Long
That's what you used
Island,
to
we
buy
call
a
that
girl.
ghetto
Not
pussy.
points.
You actually like.
Oh
incepted-
yes, yes, Ted. Okay,
Point.
I'm gonna pick the. Speaking my language. Speaking my language.
So
Hey, Brad. Here, you got the Rugby Girlfriend experience.
Diplomats pack. I'm gonna get that shit.
all right. So looking at this is important, Caleb.
Fuck.
Look at Bard. Stop worrying about all your equipment right now. Look at Bard.
Yeah.
The most important thing you have
Bard.
at level 1 is Bardic Inspiration, which you need to read the paragraphs about and understand that. But
Bard.
also it's spell casting. Your spells have a spell save DC and a spell attack modifier. On the third sheet of your character list, there's a spell sheet. So go down to that.
Yeah.
We're gonna get that all set up. There's 3
Man,
boxes
AC
at
is
the top of
actually
the
so
spell
high.
sheet. Up there, you're going to write under spellcasting ability, charisma, CHA. You just put that in there.
See.
Your spellcasting class in the big box is Bard, obviously. Your spell save DC is 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your charisma modifier.
Oh fuck, bruh.
So it's 8 plus 2 plus whatever your charisma bonus is. So what's your charisma bonus?
5.
So you have 8 plus 5 plus 2, so plus 7. So it's 15. Your spell save for 15. So whenever you cast a spell that someone has to save from because they don't want the effect to happen to them, they have to get a 15 or higher. If they roll below that, the effect happens. They don't save.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Your spell attack bonus is your spellcasting modifier plus your proficiency bonus, so it's plus 7. So anytime you have to make an attack roll with a spell, you add 7 to that roll.
So it's from left to right. Bard, CHA, 15, and plus 7.
True. That's all good. Now go to the back of the
Nice.
book.
What?
Go all the way to the back of the book, because this is what you're going to be doing for the next fucking hours of your life.
Oh shit!
I
What
was
was
looking
that?
at.
You want to end up on page 207.
207. Alright, word.
What,
Oh,
whose stream
spells.
is this? Piboi? Okay.
Oh, Bard spells.
Yes.
Oh, this is
You
my stream.
have 2 cantrips and 4 first level spells.
Roll. No, I'm playing.
You can roll for your
Yeah.
spells if you want to. But
Wait,
this
I
list,
can?
you can if you
Yes,
want to.
roll.
That's your choice. But I don't suggest it. I really
I want to
don't.
roll.
It's a
This guy
really
was a
bad
gamble.
because you don't know what these spells do, and you should
Yo,
take your time to look them up
5d4
and read through
GP?
them.
I have d4.
All right.
It's really important. So you get 2 cantrips and you get 4 first level spells.
Okay, so where do I like look
6.
these up?
They're in the pages afterwards, and they're in alphabetical
Oh.
order.
Oh,
So you
monks
have
are
to scroll
broke. Why
through.
are they so broke? Oh, I mean, it makes sense, but like, yeah,
Why would you have money?
it's true. Start with it,
bro.
man.
Yeah,
It's
we
about to
can't
be
be
the
monks.
longest fucking.
Bones
Six.
and rich.
So at least you don't have to pick from the
Eight.
wizard spellbook, bro.
Yeah, I should beg.
That's just
My
the
my
entire
my bit was
fucking-
like I picked. I had a maze where I just picked grease and I would just make the floor really slippery and I would make bosses fall over and it was really funny.
That's so funny.
I'd be like, I cast grease, and then my DM would be like,
Bro,
Roll.
that's why
Just
like
like
you,
fell.
you let the party do that 3 times, and then you give them a monk that uses the grease to slide around and hit the fuck out of them, and they're like, oh shit.
"Ooh." It was funny.
I need a simple weapon.
Even the
please.
300-foot dragon slips and falls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want, I want a quarter
Remember, your
staff.
guys' unarmed strike does not 1 bludgeoning. Monks are different because you guys know how to use your fists.
Indeed. Pause. Okay. I want a quarter staff.
Oh, bruh, this about to be fucking long as hell.
Yeah, that's gonna take you.
Oh my
That's something you can take time to
gosh.
do another time crossover, but I needed to show you now so you do it before we play because you need to know your spells.
Shit. So I get 2 cantrips.
Mm-hmm. You get 2 cantrips and 4 level 1 spells. Cantrips are spells you can cast whenever you want. It doesn't take any resources. You can just keep casting them all the time. Level 1 spells take a level 1 spell slot.
Holy.
Oh.
So leveled spells use a resource. Cantrips are spells you can just keep casting and do whatever the fuck you want with.
Alright, so cantrips are pretty important.
Yeah, because they're like, especially early levels where they're like your backup. Where if like you guys can't take a rest and get your levels back, get your spells back, that's what you're doing damage with. So
Oh, I should have a damage.
you don't have to.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
I
have
don't
to.
need to write this.
You have 3 monks and possibly a paladin or a
That's what I'm
wizard.
saying, bro.
Yeah.
Have them do the work. I'm just trying to talk.
You just want to yap, bro. For skills,
As soon as Tsunami's like, you guys go into a bar, it's just like, alright, crossover is fucking off, bro.
I don't even want this.
I won't even contemplate that. So for skills, is it all just your modifier for the stat? But if you have the skill mark, you get the
Proficiency
the
bonus.
Yes.
the proficiency bonus.
Yes, if you're
Indeed.
proficient in
Okay.
it, you get the bonus. Monk or rogues have more
Okay.
than that, but no one here's a rogue. The only person who's gonna get more than all that bullshit is Caleb. When he hits level 2, he gets Jack of all trades. So if he's not proficient in it, he still gets to add bonuses to it because
What?
bards are just good at everything.
That's nuts.
Yeah. Let me actually read Jack of all trades real quick to you guys. When you hit level 2, Caleb, your character just gets good at everything.
And you wanted to start at level 3?
I wanted to start at level 3, yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Jack of all trades. Starting at level 2, you can add half of your proficiency bonus rounded down to any ability check you make. That already
Other
does-
question.
Bro, half proficiency?
Yeah, so like if you're not proficient in it, he
Is-
still gets half the bonus.
I guess that's not
passive,
terribly broken.
It's pretty good.
passive wisdom perception is just your wisdom modifier, right?
10 plus your
Yes,
wisdom.
yeah, it's 10 plus your wisdom modifier.
Oh, 10 plus it? Holy
Yeah,
shit.
It's like if you
My
rolled,
plus
it's
15
like
If they
passive
were rolling a
wisdom.
d20.
it's like if you rolled
My
mid
plus
on a
15
D20.
passive wisdom, bruh. Get fucked. Nobody's gonna buy me.
With everyone's I feel like my AC is actually pretty high just because I have
Well,
good decks.
you guys don't wear
I bet
armor.
Jax is broken.
If Tet's
Yeah,
a
'cause we get-
if Tet's a no, if Tet's a robot paladin, y'all are fucked. He's gonna have the highest AC in the world. No one's hitting
Yeah,
him.
we have a unarmed defense, so we get 10 plus dex and wisdom.
You guys are literally gonna have Reinhardt walking
It's
around.
nice.
That's not
Wait, Jack, what's
Right.
you're probably have a pretty broken AC right now.
Oh, I haven't done it yet. How do I do
None of
that?
these are
It's
fucking shrink
10
checks,
plus your
right?
dex mod plus your wisdom mod right now because you're not wearing armor.
10 plus... Oh, it's 20.
Oh my god. That's stupid. Oh my god, you're not gonna get hit.
Oh, I'm chilling. I'm big
It's alright.
chilling.
There's ways to hit people without
So true.
worrying about their
This
Let's
is
hit
true.
it.
You have to make saves.
No goblin is hitting him though. Not a single one.
Nope.
Just send him to do everything.
It's so true.
Fuck the
Yeah,
X
put his
Men.
dumbass on the front line.
Yeah, exactly.
What you're gonna have is like Tet robot guardians standing on one side and fucking Jack Totem bobbing and weaving on the other side. And they're just gonna give
Fucking
up.
Oh,
What is a
the way
gaming
strength
set?
only has one skill check, I'm so tempted to swap my strength and charisma.
Yeah.
You might as well. What is a gaming tool? I'm so lost.
Oh,
Or
what
game
is
Like a
set.
playing
Oh, it's like decks of
playing
cards
cards
or
or
a
a
chess
dice
set. Yeah, something like that.
Oh, it's dice
My
or
ass is
playing
nice
cards.
card.
Well, I
You can
guess
also,
I'll.
you can also have dragon chess and stuff like that. It's all a thing. It's all a thing you can have.
Yeah, I mean, just nobles start with a one type of gaming set, so I guess I'll take playing cards because I can. It was just like Genshin.
What are you
Caleb.
up to, Tet? How's it going over there?
Huh?
Shut up.
It's all right.
Alright.
Oh no, you sweaty, bruh.
You need help with anything? Or you good?
I think I'm good for now.
Calc.
I think like
See,
my thoughts on this are that we have like, like 6 people in the room.
Yeah.
And I think I need like such help with this to the point where it's like I'd rather not take everyone's time.
No,
Okay,
everyone's
that's
doing.
totally-
I
no, no,
asked
no.
your questions.
Yeah,
Everyone's doing
where
like
that,
shit.
the whole point is that and I know this is a personal thing for you, so I'm not saying like you need to change this. So don't feel pressured, don't feel pressured, social or anything. The entire point of D&D and a big part of it is going to be to interject. Like if something's happening and you want to do something, waiting until the end of that means that the action is completed. So therefore interjecting then doesn't do anything, right? The idea is like we're amongst people that we care about, that we're engaged with, that we're doing things, and the ability to interject is a huge part of the game, and feeling like you can make your voice heard when you feel like you have to say something.
Sure, but I feel as if like that would make sense if it were like I'm keeping up and I just need like everyone to slow down a little bit. I like need undivided attention.
Which is totally fine. I totally get that. Yeah.
Kind of like I'd rather not derail the entire thing going here because everyone seems to be pretty productive right now,
Which is fair.
and I'd
So,
rather not tank that.
I think we'll go for 10 minutes longer, and then either probably tomorrow or Thursday or Friday, we'll sit down one-on-one and just walk through everything. That's not a problem. It'll take probably 30 minutes if we're doing
Yeah,
one-on-one.
sure.
It'll go really fast. But right now, where are you? Just so...
Oh, I've literally just been sitting here reading the book.
Oh, that's
No, I
actually-
respect.
that's
Yeah,
good.
that's base.
Yeah, I've been floating around my character sheet. I'm not going in any.
I've like dead ass been like I can't really get anything done right now, and people are being productive, so I'm just gonna read the book so I'm prepared to get something done later.
Fair enough.
That's fair.
have
The only
you-
times I've been productive are when I've asked Tsunami directly.
Yeah. What are you
The question
waffling
again, I
between
mean, I
for
could probably
Wizard and
do this,
Paladin?
but,
What are you waffling?
Waffling? What is bear waffling about?
So it's my thoughts about like class stuff at the moment are it's really like how I feel like I'm going to what's the word I'm looking for? My brain went to like typecasting and programming, but how am I gonna like kind of finesse my idea of my character into one of these boxes? Which I
Okay.
know isn't necessarily like, the point.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, like, there is a set of mechanics I'm trying to work with, and I have to kind of choose one that best fits.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm going through all of the things to get a better idea of what the greater picture of the game is going to look like, so I can make a little bit more of an informed decision.
I think, which is totally fair. And I think once we get play a couple sessions and you have a chance to interact with the mechanics of the game, you'll understand more, which sucks because that means you have to commit to something and then
Yeah,
implement
that's
it.
true.
But what I'm thinking is why don't when we sit down tomorrow or Friday, whichever we sit down with, we'll talk about the game, we'll commit to something, and then after 2 or 3 sessions, once you get a better understanding of the engagement with the game and the mechanics of the things that are going on, you don't have to. We're not gonna re-roll your stats or anything like that, but you can switch between the character roles if you think something will fit more. I don't
Sure.
think that's a problem, and I think that's way more easier to be I chose something, I engaged with it, I understand what I'm doing now, and I would rather do this. I think that's way fair for you to understand what's going through, because as we've talked about before, and we've talked about
Sure.
games before, you are definitely a person who likes to get your hands on something to understand it. rather
Yeah,
than like
this is true.
bounce around it. So I think that's totally fair. So if you want to commit to something now, we can get at least your stats put in where they need to go, and then we'll talk about it. And then when we're playing the game, if you feel like you wanted to bounce to the other side, we can just do that. It's not a big deal.
Right. Okay.
So don't
maybe.
don't like the idea behind the box being there is true, but that box has 4 walls that you can always change the size and shape of.
Yeah. It's true.
So don't feel stuck, and don't feel like you have to make a big decision right now, because we can definitely change things around. It's not a big deal. I think the bigger portion is like once everyone's kind of got their dynamics with their characters, which happens usually, I would say, anywhere between like 8 to 10 sessions in, then it starts getting weird to just start changing things. But like the first like 5 sessions, absolutely. If you get to session 1 and we go through a combat and you're like, fuck Paladin, totally fine. I do not mind.
Sure.
So I don't want the paralysis of like big decisions are being made right now to like stall you or like make you feel paranoid about the situation we're in.
Yeah, I guess it's Given that I don't know what's 5 feet in front of me, I can't comment on that. Like
totally
I just have
fair.
no idea.
That's totally fair.
But okay.
But we'll sit down and go over through everything. So I think
Sure.
tomorrow we'll sit down and just power through a bunch of stuff.
Sure.
Yeah, Tsunami, on the subject of feet in front of me, I'm looking at the Tabaxi wiki, and I'm
my
seeing
God.
2 different guides.
Okay,
One
no,
is
use the book.
Morden
Whatever the
Kainen
ones-
Presents.
No, Mordekainen's is wrong. There's no way.
Okay, so we're using Volos.
Yeah, I'm using Volos. That's the one I've always used.
Okay, so at first I had written down that my walking speed is the same as my climbing speed, because that's what it said in Mordenkainen, whatever. But in Volos, it says that my climbing speed is 20 feet because of my cat claws ability. So does that stand? And as opposed to what I initially said, which was, I guess, from
just
the...
make it 30 feet. I don't care. That's fine.
Alright, fuck it.
Just make it the same as your fence. You're a monk. It doesn't matter.
Dope. But can I keep the other half of that about...
You don't have a 50 climbing speed, though. It's
Yeah,
just the same
yeah,
as
yeah.
your running speed. Okay.
That makes sense. But then there's the part about slashing damage equal to 1d4 plus my strength mod. Is that still in effect?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, are you talking about? Oh,
Well, no, because your monk weapon's gonna override that because it's gonna get better than that very quickly. So don't worry about
Fuck.
that. Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm
don't
looking
even write
at
it down.
go look at martial arts. I think is what you might want to look at right now. If what you're talking about for like monk weapons and unarmed strikes.
All right, sounds good.
All right, I already have 2 cantrips. What other spells can I have?
You can have 4 level 1 spells. I'm gonna cut the stream off here because I'm about to bail.